friends, I am back with a new video finally. It has been 2 or 3 months since the last time I filmed a video and I'm so happy to be back. I have been super busy with everything going on. I'm living in New York City, trying to stay safe, trying to stay sane, all of the above. So I'm back. I have a very fun video for you guys today. It is a treat yourself self-care skin routine. I don't usually do this on even a weekly basis, maybe once a month, but I usually kind of try and pay attention to my skin and see what it needs. And today I decided that I needed a little bit more TLC on my skin. It's been a rough time with the changing weather, it being summer now, having my AC on. Things have been changing and my skin has been changing to reflect that. Everyone's skin is different. Make sure that you're not, you're doing your research and finding out what works best for your skin. I have very sensitive skin, so these are the products that work best for me when I want a little bit extra care. But usually my skincare routine is pretty minimal on a daily basis just because I do have skin that gets irritated really easily. So with that disclaimer, let's go ahead and jump into the video. I'm gonna go wash my face and I'll be right back. So I've washed my face already, and on these days I like to do a double cleanse. So I usually go in with the Burt's Bees cleansing oil. It's got coconut and argan oils and it's good for normal to dry skin. So this is good in the winter, in the summer, in the spring, and in the fall. I use it through all seasons, but it's most important, I think, for those days that you need a little bit of extra moisture, and it just helps to kind of bring everything together on your skin and kind of balance it out. So I really like this product for that. For the second part of my cleanse, I like to use the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. This is really great for sensitive skin, especially if you have eczema or anything like that. I have that, so I like to be very gentle on my skin, especially when cleansing. I will sometimes go in with the Good Morning Low pH from CosRx cleanser, but oftentimes I'm using this one day and night for my skincare. And this one's really good because it's got hyaluronic acid in it, which is good if you have dry skin. So I highly recommend this one, and this is the second part of my cleanse. So I went ahead and put my headband on because I'm going to be doing some skincare here. My bathroom is way too tiny and way too dark, so I'm sitting in front of a window so that it's easier for you to see. The next step in my skincare routine is going to be a toner. This is my favorite toner. I've been using it for, I don't know, 3 years now. And it's really, really great. And I think this is so perfect for summer because it's got the aloe vera in it, and especially spending so much time in the sun, being outside, you need to replenish your skin, and aloe vera is a really great way to do that. So I'm gonna just take a couple, just take it in my hand. I don't like to waste cotton pads on this, so I like to take it and press it into my face like this. And sometimes I'll do a few layers of this depending on how my skin is feeling, if it's feeling more irritated or if it's got some blemishes or anything like that. I like to put just a couple layers. So I'm gonna actually do another one because I see that my skin is breaking out. I will also say toner is really important in prepping your skin for a mask. So I know a lot of people like to go into it with no preparation, but I think preparation really helps your skin absorb the mask better. So that's my next step. I like to use these Korean skincare masks. This one is the coconut milk 1-pack, and it's the moisturizing kind. So like I said, being summer, our skin is dried out from the sun, or if you've got a sunburn, God forbid, please wear your sunscreen. But I like to go in with a mask just to make it feel a little better after a day of sun. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on really quick. This is awful. Okay, these can be a little awkward. I have a very thin face, so they don't fit my face very often, but this is nice. So I'm gonna leave this on for 20 minutes. I can't stop laughing at myself. Leave this on for 20 minutes and then I'll be back to show you the rest of my skincare routine. Set a timer for 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off now, and I like to So I like to rub the extra serum into my face, and I also like to keep the container. So I have it here. My trick is to keep this. It's got a lot of the serum essence liquid at the bottom, so I keep that on days that I need a little bit of extra moisture. I seal it up really good, and then I use it over and over again, and you get more for your money there that way. So I'm gonna put that. All right. Problem solved. So I'm gonna just rub the rest of this into my face and my neck. And someone asked me a question. I was asked if my skincare priorities change from season to season, like in winter and summer. And the answer is yes. I do change up my skincare sometimes, but right now I'm actually trying out Curology. It is not sponsored or anything, but I'm trying it out, and it's honestly really great. My skin used to be really, really dull and kind of like, I don't want to say lifeless because that sounds morbid, but it was just like not its brightest. So I tried Curology. I think my formula has niacinamide in it and clindamycin, which have really done some great stuff for my skin. And I'll put like a little bit of a close-up. You can still see, let's see if it focuses. Yeah. So you can see like I've got some dark spots here. I do have really sensitive skin again, so just thinking about that and making sure that I coordinated with the dermatologist, telling her like what I'm allergic to and what my skin doesn't like. So I've got that, and that's usually something I put on only at night, so that's why I'm not doing it now. But it's a really, really great program, and I've been using it since December, and I've really, really liked it. So give it a try. Not sponsored again, but give it a try, you might like it. But now that my skin's kind of tacky after the face mask, I like to go in with the vitamin C serum. This helps brighten dark spots and uneven tones, so that's what I was saying before, like that's what I've got issues with, is like an uneven tone. So I take a little bit of serum, not too much, and again, I don't do this every week or every day. I do this maybe once a month when I'm feeling like I need a little bit more attention on my skin. It can be a lot for my sensitive skin, so I just take a little bit and put it on my cheek. Kind of let it put a little bit on my forehead too. And what I do with this is I like to pat it in. So I don't rub it around, I just kind of pat. I always feel so silly doing this. Another thing that I was asked is what my favorite SPFs are, and I will show you that in just a second. A lot of aging and a lot of skin issues come from not wearing sunscreen. You can only guess why. The sun is very dangerous for your skin. So we want to make sure that we're wearing sunscreen, especially in the summer. I think that's like one of the most important things you can put into your skincare and your everyday skincare. It's not like you don't only wear it like when you're going outside for a long time. Like wear it every day, even if you're gonna go walk to the grocery store or something and come back home, like you gotta put it on. All right, so that's about done. So the next step is sunscreen. So while I'm on the topic, this is the sunscreen that I use. I use the Sunprise Mild Airy Finish SPF 50+. And again, I'm sure we've all heard this, but the SPF number past 30 doesn't really matter. This one just happened to be 50. And it's got this like PA+++ thing, which is really popular in Korea. I don't fully understand it. I need to do more research on it, but I do like this one. So as I'm editing this, I realized that I never explained what PA+++ means. So I looked it up, and it's essentially really high protection from UVA rays. So the difference between UVB rays and UVA rays, kind of unsure there, but that's what it means. So just wanted to let you know. I tend to go towards mineral sunscreens just because those are healthier for you, they're better for sensitive skin, and they can minimize issues on your skin long term. So I'm going to use this, and I will say, I'm going to shake it up really quick first. It has like a little ball in it that like breaks it up. I will say that this does leave a little bit of a white cast, so you want to be careful with that. I've been trying to find a good one that doesn't, but what I like to do is put it on the back of my hand like this, and then I'll take it and I'll put it in the spots that I want it. That way I'm not overusing. And it does smell kind of nice. It doesn't smell too much like sunscreen, which is something I look for. Alright, and this one I'll rub in, but I like to be gentle when I'm rubbing, just because I don't want to tear my skin. And I try to remember, I forget sometimes, but I try to remember to go upwards in my strokes when I'm rubbing into my skin, because you don't want to, again, drag your skin down and make it wrinkly or anything like that. So I'm gonna do that. I try to also get my ears too when I remember. I just pulled them out of my headband here. My ears. And that's it for sunscreen. So the last product in my skincare routine is the Innisfree Green Tea Seed Cream. And this one, this is my second bottle of it, and I have to thank my cousin for introducing me to this because it is amazing. It's green tea and green tea seed infused from Jeju Island, which is in Korea. So this one I like to take a little bit, again, on my finger. So I'll take it and put it on my cheeks. And a trick that I learned from someone, I don't remember where, maybe it was on Instagram, but a trick that I learned is to only put moisturizer on your cheeks, right? So you'll take it, put it on your cheeks, put what you think you need, close it up, and then you take it and rub it into your skin. And since, let's say you have like an oily T-zone or an oily U-zone, you're not putting so much on that area, you're just using what's left from the moisturization on your cheeks. So you're getting a more even distribution, and you're also not oversaturating those oilier areas. So I learned that somewhere. I don't remember who said it first, but if I find it, I will link it down below. And I like to take the rest of what's on my hands and put it on my neck so that my neck gets moisturized. Also give myself a little bit of like a lymphatic system massage, which is really good for your skin and your circulation in your face. So I like to do that. And then just even it out. And that's it. That is my skincare routine when I'm trying to have a little bit more of like a self-care day or just give it a little bit of extra nutrients. I do really love all of these products, and I highly recommend them if you have sensitive skin. I will show a little bit of a close-up of my skin. I think it's really nice to have that kind of like dewy, like fresh out look when you're doing your skincare. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will link all the products down below that you need to do this routine. But make sure you're doing your research on what works best for you. I am no expert, I'm just doing what's best for my skin. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!